We have ACCM playing as Bulgarians in the blue trunks on the north side of Fish and Fish. And on the south side, we have Nicov playing as Dravidians. And we have seen this map 3 times already today. And I will just briefly explain it again. We have Shorefish here in the middle. We have Big Forest here on the north side. And then we also, in addition to that, have Fish in the south side, which is covered by Shallow. So military units can access that fish as well. So, Bulgarians against Dravidians. Dravidians I used on this map as well against Nicov. So maybe that's why he was like inspired to do that as well. Nicov, let me know. But I'm sure you knew that beforehand as well. That Dravidians could be a good option on hybrid maps. They're getting the 200 wood bonus per getting into the new age. So if you go into the fuel age, you get 200 extra wood, and that is definitely a big. It would definitely that's definitely a huge advantage. And also their fishing boat and their fishermen are carrying 15%, 15 additional food resources per trip. So yeah, they're working more efficiently there. Dravidians also have the characteristics that their skirmisher are attacking 25% faster. Their stable sucks. Their stable absolutely sucks. Dave, so thank you so much for the raid, Sir Dave. And yeah, it was just an absolute pleasure to cast with you like it is always. And I would be very, very happy to be casting with you next weekend as well. Enjoy time with your parents, man. And guys, don't forget, whenever you're interacting with Dave now in the future, give him some respect and call him Sir, because that's something he really enjoys. Even Kate is in the chat. Nice. Even Kate is in the chat. Okay, so I'm curious how both players are going to approach this one. We see Nicov going for the dock before the barrack. And we have ACCM. It looks like he wants to focus on getting a barrack up himself before going for the dock. And he will focus on the middle here, onto the shorefish. Yeah. So we see this approach again, or these two different approaches again. And we saw that last time between DauT and Winchester. And Winchester went for the barrack into dock, while DauT went for the dock into barrack. And it felt like Winchester with the barrack into the dock was much more successful. However, ACCM is not doing the dock at all. He is going for shorefish. And he's also not doing the barrack. ACCM, man. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Yeah, that's roughly 40 food loss just because of that. Well, maybe too much, but I would say 30, 35, something like that. Nicov walling himself here. And, you know, guys, who's going to take it? That's a perfect question. I was about to ask, to tell that these two players, for me, are so evenly matched. And it's really hard for me to say who's going to be winning this one. I would not be surprised at all if this set is going to a decider for the game 5. And yeah, I would say ACCM could be winning this 1-3-2. But even if one smashes the other one 3-0, it would also not be too surprising, because, you know, at this level, if someone has a bit of an off day and the other one has a beautiful day, then things like that are possible. I'm interested, chat. How are you thinking about that one? Who do you think is going to take the victory in this one? I see a 3-1 for Nicov. Lum coming in for Nicov, so he will be going up to full age now. ACCM roughly 1 villager in front of him. I want Nicov to win. I'm not surprised by that, Mrs. Quality. And Nicov, he's enjoying himself if he has fishing boats for free. And right now, ACCM is not putting in any sign of trying to combat that at all. So, yeah. I think ACCM could be on a timer here if he's not planning to do any sort of aggression there. Let me quickly check the statistics here in terms of economy. More food collected for ACCM, but more wood collected by Nicov. Love to see new civs in the tournament. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't play the game. At least you're watching. That's what's more important. Yeah, ACCM, he's a very meta-orientated player. Nicov excelling in hybrid map situations. And Nicov, right now, he's completely ignoring the middle and adding even more fish, more docks here. So he should be able to, upon a read or confirming that his opponent has not gone for the dock, he should be able to expand his economy there. And now Nicov reacting very nicely against the man-at-arm aggression from ACCM. And he should just be able to build archers now himself. And there's nothing he has to worry about right now because he is walled very, very safely. Archer range coming in. Double bit axe has been completed as well for both players. And now Spearman coming in. Maybe we see ACCM trying to go for the dock now. And Nicov, he just barely misses this one. Nicov barely misses this one. Oh no, he does not. He doesn't see it. What are the odds that you as Nicov go build outposts here and your opponent is building a dock here? What are the odds? And he could be fitting another dock here without Nicov seeing it. Don't even get me started on how crazy this is. We see a... Oh no, the Spearman is not good. The Spearman is not good because that one is kind of telling Nicov, hey, you have to get some defenses out. ACCM putting a lot of aggression here onto the main gold of Nicov. And I think Nicov has to get a tower now out because he will not be able to defend without it. Exactly, that's what he's doing. We see an archer defending the fishing boats. One goes down, and we will see more fire galleys pumping out from ACCM. For ACCM, it would be important to queue up the fire galleys because he doesn't want to have Nicov seeing them that early. He's showing them too early, I feel like. But now, ACCM, he has researched fletching already. And now the man-at-arm and the archers are going to do a lot of damage here. I like ACCM's position here. Love Master, thanks for the lovely comment. I'm doing my best I can. And now the scout of Nicov is taking a lot of damage as well. We should see fire galleys coming in for Nicov, yes. And yeah, ACCM, he is seeking to get some crucial damage. And he was not paying attention. He needs to kill the house here now, which he's doing. And Nicov, he is struggling for wood right now. I think Nicov does know that you can garrison fishing boat into the dock. And Nicov has lost almost every single fishing boat out there for against ACCM. Lovely done by ACCM. ACCM has full control. And don't forget, guys, all the time he has been in the middle. No, Dravidians can garrison the dock. The fishing boat into the dock, not Gujaras. Gujaras are garrisoning the sheep into the mill. Yes. Very sure about that one. Am I wrong? I was sure it was Dravidians. Gujaras? No way. Dravidians can garrison. Yeah. For sure, Dravidians. No way. No. They can't garrison? You must be kidding. I will check after this game. No. You guys are trolling me. No, you guys are trolling me. Oh, yeah. I've been here before. I know Twitch chat, okay? Lovely move by Nicov, keeping those man-at-arms and archers away. And right now, it feels like with the padded archer armor, And not even having fletching, Nicov really struggles to fight against this. It really struggles. Can garrison dogs the fishing ship? No! No! I was sure I was right. I was so confident I was right. And look at this crocodiles. The crocodiles are literally killing the good position for ACCM right there. He needs to use the archers. And you know, ACCM, he is so annoying if it's about the ranged units. But what is that engagement for ACCM? Never he should be fighting here. I think he lost way more units than he should be. And now we have 40 villages against 37, but he has such a huge army lead. And I don't think that Nicov can do anything about this anymore. I just don't see it happening, guys. I just don't see it happening. 9-0 eco OKD, 10-0 even. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking very good for ACCM right now. And ACCM is going up to Castle Age in the meanwhile. He wants to jump onto that villager. And he should be able to get him on with the skirm. Oh, both dying at the same time. And look at Nicov. He has right now 30 food in the bank while his opponent is going up to Castle Age already. He will have scaleboarding armor. Scout could be coming out. Yes, exactly. I think Nicov doesn't have too many things going for him anymore. He has 3 fishing boats here in the meanwhile. Somehow still working. And we see another dog coming out for Nicov. So he really wants to get the fishing experience. It's brutally, desperately possible. And now, ACCM finds those fishing boats. Nicov has a fire galley and a demolition raft in there as well, but that's not gonna cut it against the 4 fire galleys. And now Nicov is heavily pushing into the middle with a lot of villagers. But guys, what are the odds that ACCM is going to win this game when Nicov is just going to be forced to call it upon ACCM reaching Castle Age? I think the likelihood is very high, especially 2 stables up, yeah. ACCM is just in a beautiful position right now. And the GG. GG. Yeah. Indeed. ACCM taking the first game. Beautiful display by ACCM. Going for the no dog strategy for the first minutes seemed to have paid off. We have 32 against 25. And economy-wise, he was leading a huge chunk as well. Yeah, guys, so we are playing on Sahara now. And Sahara is a beautiful map to spectate as well because it's inviting for a lot of aggression. We have Nicov playing here in the red trunks as Incas. And on the other side, we have ACCM playing as Malians. And Malians is a very nice civilization for the early stages on Arabia because they have certain things going for them. Sital, you can tell about that as well. You love Malians by the looks of it. They get a wood count or discount on their buildings. It only costs 85% if I'm not mistaken. So therefore they are capable of getting to the transition switches faster. And also their university works 80% faster as well. So having early upgrades with the ballistics, for example, is very helpful. Nicov, has he stolen 1 sheep or 3? I'm not entirely sure. It looks like 3. Yeah, it definitely looks like 3. And Spur, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, sir. It's very much appreciated. Elephant now being taken by Nicov. He in total has 5 sheep here. And he has found all the sheep. No, okay, so he definitely has stolen 3 sheep now from ACCM. ACCM still has 3 sheep here under the TC, so he's going to be okay. Especially taking with the going for the second elephant here. And I guess Nicov, he's going to be super happy about the way the game has played out so far. Of course, not too many things have happened, but you know, it's just fine to steal 3 sheep here. If we're thinking about long term, Malians against Incas. Malians, they have good champions if it's about countering range units. From Incas, going range units against infantry is not going to be a thing as they have slingers. So I feel like that characteristic of Malians is not going to play into the hands of Malians too much. Then we also have Farimba as the +5 unique tech as Malians for their camels and or in general cavalry. That's also not something which is going to be too helpful against Incas. I would assume as Incas have great units against cavalry. Then we have as Malians no bracer, which is not ideal. We have siege onagers, but that's also not ideal because they don't have siege onagers and Incas have redemption. They would have Jabados, but Jabados could be countered by Arbalest, so it feels like Incas have all the tools necessary to beat Malians in the long run. Yeah, so I guess Incas have the high advantage in terms of going into Imperial Age. I'm not sure if you guys agree, but I'm pretty sure about that one. We see ACCM going for the barrack right now. And by the way he is approaching it, I would assume he's trying to go for a 3 man-at-arm aggression. I don't really see him going for the archer play. And yeah, let's see. I mean, yeah, Malians have bombard cannons and hand cannoneer, but even that, Incas should have not the biggest issues with. Just go for Arbalest and monks, for example. So yeah, it feels underwhelming. Nicov getting nice hits on to ACCM Scout. We have the Berg up here. And is he adding militia? He's not adding militia yet. He doesn't have food for that. So if we will see in a moment. Is he going for militia? No, he's going for archers. Very interesting. So he was trying to debate Nicov to think that there are... Okay. We have the man-at-arm upgrades, or the man-at-arm play come in as predicted. Successfully or rightfully by me. And... yeah. Nicov, he has scouted. He has all the information in the world he needs. And now he's getting a barrack up himself. Which will be followed up by an archer range. What do you think about Nikov's mining camp? Yeah, that is fine. That is definitely fine. Do you think this is better, Cito? Lasso, go for Franks. You prefer ACCMs? Yeah, that's something I don't know the theory about. That's something... Has anyone ever tested this? Has anyone ever tested this? DauT, I have to check. I really don't know. I understand... Like, I understand why you would think so as well. Because the gold mining camp... gold mine has 800 gold, right? So, it's going to be efficient for the early stages. Which is very important, so... Yeah, but I've always put it like Nicov did. We have 3 militia in there, and the men-at-arm upgrade. Hallelujah. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. Men-at-arm upgrade has not been researched for ACCM, and now it's so weird that we never tried to make it more efficient. Yeah, where you would say this is one of the basics of Age of Empires 2, trying to figure out which buildings are at the best possible efficiency. We have a lot of villager idols for Nicov. Hallelujah. 25 to 24 here, economy-wise. Both seem to be very equal. And both are walling themselves very heavily right now. We have an archer range here for ACCM. He currently has 2 archers, while Nicov has 3 archers himself. Adding a blacksmith now, so he's seeking to get the fletching out as soon as possible. And guys, we talked about towers before. I absolutely love the tower by Nicov because how can you place a tower that denies the main goal? Maybe here, but then he can still loop around onto the right hand side. And Nicov will always have the vision if ACCM wants to go for that. So, yeah. Beautiful tower by Nicov. Just playing very, very safe here. And ACCM on the other side, he has not gone for tower himself. He feels very confident in his abilities. And Nicov going for horse color. Man, Nicov, he's really changed as a player, I feel like. The biggest weakness he has had over the last years, he seems to have completely changed or fixed, and now with the economy advantages he will have, he's going to be even stronger. The changed man, 100%. Feels like the break he took a bit, moving or visiting Argentina, definitely has helped. Okay, we have Nicov trying to deal some damage now, or you know, make something happen. We have 5 archers there for Nicov, and that's a very dicey move because he doesn't know how many archers ACCM has, or what exactly is in these archer ranges, or in the archer range. We have 1 militia still getting the confirmation that there's not too many things going on right now, and ACCM just adding 1 or 2 skirms would help a lot in this situation. And he's going for padded archer armor himself, so he should have the tools right now to fend this aggression off very nicely, very easily. Nicov forced to move away with these archers, and I don't really see how Nicov can really save these archers. Okay, never mind. I knew that one was going to happen. We have a market coming up for ACCM. ACCM, he didn't use the stone, so he can use the stone to sell the stone. And Nicov has to delete the wall here to let these archers in again. Eagle gets the confirmation where ACCM's army is right now. Nicov adding a market as well. And if we're looking at the grand scheme of things, 37 villagers against 36. A little bit more idle TC time for ACCM, but that's obviously not a big deal. And now we have... yeah, just... I would assume ACCM being up to cast stage a bit faster. Therefore also getting the ballistics a bit faster. And now let's see. Nicov hasn't gone for padded archer armor. So that one means that he's going to have a little bit of a weaker army. Especially as he doesn't have any skirms in there and ACCM has one. ACCM going up to cast stage. Nicov up to cast stage in a moment. Well, yeah, 233. So we have roughly 25 seconds in advantage of ACCM. And Nicov, he will try to wall these units out completely. And in the meanwhile, he will try to put on the aggression as well. And I love that move. I love that move because he's like, okay, if you're committing so much into the aggression, then I will just ignore that and try to do the counter damage. No, never mind. He will try to seek damage himself by trapping that army. And that is a very good move as well. He's trying to get the control of the hill here. He's also... no, he has not added a barrack. Yeah, ACCM, he has to be very cautious right now. He sees immediately what's going on there. ACCM very, very cautious with his army movement. And Nicov, he's going back. He doesn't really know how much time his opponent needs right now to get into cast stage himself. And also ACCM seems to be a bit faster into adding the second archer range. So right now Malians have the little advantage due to the wood discount, but obviously ACCM, he doesn't have bracer in the long run, and that's something Nicov has as Inca. So in the long run, in Imperial Age, he is going to have a much better position compared to his opponent. We have a wood upgrade, Bodkin arrow and crossbows coming in for ACCM. And we should see a university very soon as well for him. That's just inviting for that, right? As the situation is looking like that. Nicov rushing down the university as soon as possible. ACCM, he does not go for that yet. He's going for a siege workshop instead. And I'm not sure if that is going to be the right play here, guys. If he manages to get this position here, then for sure he's going to be in a beautiful situation. But Nicov having ballistics is going to be a huge deal, especially as he has a nice tower already defending the main gold. We have siege workshop coming in now for Nicov as well. And ACCM, he somehow needs to get a university or ballistics out himself. Right hand side, he's walling with houses. I love that move. And now he's spreading out with these 2 skirms as well. Does Nicov see what ACCM is going for? No, he does not see it. But I guess at this point he's just assuming things due to his experience. How much coming in? Let's see if he sees it. No, just barely misses that one. So that's very important information he is lacking right now. We have ACCM, 21 crossbows. Nicov has a 19. So very neck and neck right there. We have leather archer armor coming in. And for ACCM, it just feels like his position is just so much better than Nikov's here. Oh, one goes down here. And ACCM, he needs to get his mangonel into the fight as well. And this looks better for Nicov, I would say, because he has ballistics, but he's fighting uphill, so that's not so good at all. A nice hit for Nicov. Yeah, killing the mangonel. He's killing the mangonel, and this is such a bad position now for Nicov again. Due to the fight. It was not a good fight for him. And now University with ballistics is coming as well. And let's not forget, guys, he is upgrading ballistics much faster than his opponent. So he's able to catch up very soon in this one. Yeah, ballistics is in now. And now we have 48 villages against 47. Both players very similar. But it feels like ACCM just has the position here in this map. No way the mangonel survived. No way. Reboot, yeah, well, what can I say? I committed to casting. And Sitar and Winchester have made it very hard for me. 4 HP, guys. We need the 4 HP mode. Definitely need it. It was all calculated, yeah. ACCM right now, guys, he's only on 1 TC. He's adding stone there. He gets wheelbarrow as well. Love that move. Trying to catch up with Memb streaming time? No. I would never be even trying that because I personally think that's a battle which I would never be able to win. Memb is just too committed, man. He is... How do I always say? One man show. So, yeah, he can take it all. He can take it all, guys. Memb is a machine, yes. Having PTSD about that Caldeville from ACCM. Yeah. 100%. How far is Memb 1? I think 10 more days, something like that. Memb is already casting files. That's a good one. We have Nicov. He will go for redemption, I think. Could he be going for redemption, guys? I'm wondering. I'm not sure, but that's something he could be thinking about. Yeah, exactly. He goes for redemption. He needs sanctity, though. And the problem is, if he is trying to convert the mangonels, when they're uphill, they still one-shot the monk here. So, yeah. Let's see. Positionally, ACCM just on that hill. And I love the fact that ACCM just camps in here. He's fine. It's totally fine. He's patient. He needs to think about long-term, though, because, as I mentioned earlier, guys, ACCM with Malians is going to struggle. Going to struggle against Incas here. I hope you guys allow me some yawning every once in a while, but it's already 2 hours past my bedtime, so... We'll keep on going strong, guys. We'll keep on going strong. Mangan and Micro on point for both players. Nicov has reacted properly. And now, oh, Nicov losing the Mangonel. And ACCM is just so good in these situations. So good. Glorious Havoc, thank you, man. Need all the support I need right now from you guys to keep on going strong. We have a little engagement coming in. Not too crazy. Yeah, it's almost midnight here for us. Nice. Nice hit for Nicov, but due to... Oh, no. Wow, okay. I would have gone crazy if that one would have been converted. And ACCM has to be very cautious with this one. The tower is adding so much here as well. And the 2 HP, guys. The 2 HP. That Mangonel will go down. And Nicov, he has been able to push himself up the hill in a moment. No, never mind. And Nicov has the economy lead here right now. Which is very surprising to see. Wow. Nicely done. ACCM, he's obviously way behind in terms of Imperial Age. And Nicov, he's going up to Imperial Age. What? What? I love Nikov's position. I really love it. It looks like he has all the tools to him right now for him to close out the game. ACCM, he goes for guard tower. He needs to delete the Mangonel. That one is not going to escape the Vololo. Oh, maybe he is. And now ACCM going for guard tower here. That's not going to help him anything. Nicov not on stone. Don't like that too much, but maybe he doesn't. Yeah, he didn't really have safe stones, so that makes sense. And that Mangonel has been converted by ACCM. And ACCM getting all the defenses necessary to, you know, push back incoming full castle age aggression. But if he only knew that his opponent is going for Imperial Age. Mangonels not finding the kills here on those arbalests, onto those crossbows. And we see Nicov now adding more archer ranges. So he should be in a dominant position. Look at ACCM's economy right now. 300 food in the bank, 200 or 300 gold in the bank. So he's just miles behind. Don't you think archers need to be addressed in any way? Meta seems so archer focused nowadays. I think what they need to do is fix the melee pathing. That's what needs to be done. If that is fixed, then I think we're in a fine state again. But obviously, crossbows are dominating the game most of the time now. GG into 20 seconds. Most players would call it. ACCM won't, because he is not the type of player who is known to be resigning too fast. Especially when you are having the score lead. It's not something you want to do. But I don't really see too many things going on for him right now. Nicov buying stone. So he wants to get a castle up. ACCM never resigns early. And I cannot blame him. Like, there's no reason why he should resign right now. He's in a very bad position, yes. But still very, very playable. No, you don't want to switch into Eagles, because that would just play into the Malians' hands, as they have, for example, champions or Jabados, which are just completely shredding those Eagles. You just want to keep on the Arbalest play. Nicov quick walling here. I love that move. I absolutely love that move. Wow. And he's going to lose all the crossbows. Nicov completely shattering all these. Oh no, he escaped. Oh, I thought the market was placed here. Yeah, that was just a desperation move by Nicov right there. By ACCM right there. And ACCM going for the man-at-arms. That means Nicov can just easily add slingers, and that will just completely counter that. Yeah, ACCM doesn't really have any tools right now to fight off against these incoming arbalests and slingers, and the trebuchet is out, going to take care of the castle, and ACCM down 12 economy units or villagers, and also 23 military. Nicov not going for Arbalest yet. No, it's not the most important thing. Getting Bracer in chemistry is more important. At least in my opinion. ACCM definitely hanging in there. 100 population right now. On the north side. ACCM finding a little bit of damage here. The Lions are joining the fray as well. But chemistry just looks cool. Supplies coming in for ACCM as well. He has 11 army. And yeah. Arbalest before chemistry for the +1 range. Okay, that makes sense. True, they have 6 range instead of 5. My bad, guys, my bad. That was a wrong statement by me. In general, you want to have chemistry before Arbalest if you have the availability to get bombard cannons, but Incas obviously don't have that. No, Arbalest have 5 range, guys. Oh, what are you telling me? So the only thing is that they get 1 extra damage and they get 5 more HP. God damn it. Why Swordman? To counter the crossbow, because Malians get 4 additional pierce armor onto their infantry units. That's why. But it's not going to work because then Inca can just add slingers and that's about it. Yeah, ACCM, he is not aware of these goals here. So he's going to be heavily surprised by that. We have plate mail armor coming in for ACCM. Just resign. Yeah, that's I'm at this stage of the game right now as well. ACCM has no way to defend this anymore. He's trying desperately with the guard tower and the trebuchet, but that's just not something which is going to happen. And now we're going to see Mangonel going down to the guard tower as well. And we see a little bit of a raid coming in with those Arbalest. But I think what we're going to see now is ACCM using those 2-handed swordmen will be able to push back those Arbalests a little bit. But yeah, Slingers should be coming in now for Nicov. And these guys have 8 pierce armor right now, which is a lot, guys. It's a lot. They only take 2 damage per hit from an Arbalest. And that's not too bad, but it's just so easy for Incas to transition here. And as Malians, you don't really have too many options going for you. He converted the trebuchet? Really? No way. And yeah, we have slingers coming out for Nicov as well. And you see what my wife tagged you in on Instagram this morning? No, Lyndon. What? Did she really? She tagged me on Instagram? What? I didn't see that, man. I'll check it out after this. You got me in trouble? Oh no. I guess it has to do something with you not going to the beach with her yesterday. Maybe something like that. Yeah, and I'm getting in trouble as well with my girlfriend because I'm streaming too much. Lyndon, I share your feelings here, man. It's the same stuff all over again. Now it feels like sometimes we are not allowed to enjoy ourselves here. I'm just kidding. Before anyone in chat tries to get some drama going again. Guys, I know you love the hyping. I know you love that kind of stuff, but I just cannot do it. It's 200 population against 105. The game has been over for 10 minutes already. Well, not 10, but 5. And we see the equalization of ACCM's and Nicov's game. We have ACCM playing as Cults. And Nicov playing here in the red trunks as Persians. You seem sleepy, my friend. Miguel, I'm not surprised by that. And Miguel, let me take this lovely moment right here and congratulate you for the performance, getting into the top 8. You must be so happy. And it feels like, I said that on stream as well. You definitely have deserved to achieve something like that. It feels like you have been playing on such a high level all the time throughout the last years. And it has never really been there, the real breakthrough in terms of the 1-1 tournament. So very happy there for you. And you can be very happy for yourself there as well. Long time I've been falling in the last series 4-3 or 3-2 exactly. I'm impressed that you're still going this strong after such a long day. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, with such a big crowd behind me, it is obviously very motivating to do so. Guys, I have a rescue. I just see that. Ma'am, hello?
Oh, lad Jordan, what minute you are? Let's go.
Man, seriously, ma'am, I was just complaining on the stream, saying I'm so extremely tired. It would be so lovely to have someone energetic as ma'am, and now you're here.
And I'm here because I was supposing and I messaged you and you read the Discord, which is good. What minute you are? And I will give you all my energy because I am still with energy after that 2 hours game in the previous series. Disaster game, man. What the hell?
Dude, that was just so insane. I will pause, ma'am. I'm waiting at 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
Okay, you don't have to pause a lot because I am in 2 minutes 20, so
okay.
I'm gonna go very fast there. And I don't know if you have said about the map in the meanwhile, but a mixed map with Celts and Persians. And I really want to talk to you about the civilization because I see some civilizations that are really good. What minute you said? Sorry,
3 minutes and 35 seconds. 3-5.
Okay, I'm almost there.
Ma'am, my chat is already. My chat is okay. Oh,
three,
yeah.
4, let's go.
Okay.
We are together. What happened with your chat?
No, my chat is already laughing because I was telling them, no, ma'am, finally bringing the energy again, and that's exactly what they are noticing right away. So,
well, I mean, I want to ask you, and I'm gonna bring you the energy as well. You don't think that during the tournament, some players are giving civilization that they shouldn't give for some maps? Like what the hell? I mean, Mayans. You saw Mayans.
Yeah,
Tato is your teammate. I mean, sorry, what the fuck? Sorry to say like this.
He gave him Mayans and Franks, which are S tier civilizations.
Exactly. I mean, or Cito Vikings. I mean, I don't give Vikings. Like that economy, it can always kill. But anyway, we can talk about that. We have chance. And in this map, Celts and Persians. What do you prefer in this one, Mr. Jordan?
Definitely Celts, because I feel like with the faster lumberjacks, you get yourself a nice economy boost, which you should be able to translate into the later stages of the game. However, Persians also have the little benefit here that the dogs and TCs are working a bit faster starting from fuel age. So, yeah, but I still will go for Celts. What do you think, ma'am?
After this long day, I don't know anymore, man. Don't ask me anything. I will ask you everything. You know? I will go with the flow, you know, with the flow and how the games are going. I really think that these maps are so tricky because civilization is very important. But if you sneak at some point some archers and your opponent doesn't expect, then who cares about the civilization anymore?
Exactly. And we have seen on this map most of the time very aggressive plays from both players. Sometimes even seeing both players going forward themselves. If I remember, Winchester against DauT, both have gone for the forward aggression there. And it feels like we see this map very often, which is very surprising to me because I felt like this map is not the best map to play as a player, but the players seem to be loving this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't tell me about the map because I was afraid that now we were going to see the clearing map, fortified clearing, and imagine now another 2-hour game in a map like
God, no.
I'm sorry, Jordan. No. Well, I mean, it's your tournament. It's your fault, man. It's your fault.
I know.
But honestly, it's not your fault. In quote, who will expect in LAN Madness?
Exactly.
A 2-hour game. I mean, what the hell, man?
Exactly.
I mean, barely you see that in that map.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when Nerfox gave us a recorded game file, I was like, what the hell? This must be a long game. And then I opened the game and it's Land Madness. I was like, is he trolling? What's going on here?
Yeah, I didn't mention anything to my viewers about that because
yeah.
we have to download for Google Drive. But when we were around 1 hour and 50 minutes, then I say to them, you know, guys, that we always get the recorded games on Discord, but this time they have to upload in Google Drive. So then he was like, okay, what is this game? And then people started to say, what? 3 hours? Or well, maybe. Because I didn't say that it was how big it was. Anyway, we see now I'm focusing the game. And we see all the wall from Nicov. Well, walls always are good. You are safe.
For sure. And also on the very crucial area on the left-hand side. So ACCM cannot do any aggression here at all. And Memb, we see him going for the militia. So we will see a heavy aggression, man-at-arms coming in. And Nicov, I don't think he's going to take any damage from that, as he is very well placed at home.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to notice. I'm going to focus now on Nicov's point of view. Oh, and he did use the barrack. I was about to think maybe he's going there with the militias through the goal. So he's now perfectly fine wall, and the 3 militias are already going. It's completely fine. So now you have to take care of the water.
Exactly. Basically. Exactly. I love the approach from Nicov. That way he has secure water and he's going to be secure on land as well. Especially ACCM is not trying to do any aggression with towers as well, which we see sometimes as well on this map. So now he's just sitting back. Double bit X is coming in as well. And having the faster production on water or with the docks now is really helpful.
Okay. Now that this is more or less quiet because they are going to go for the water, I want to see if you have the same opinion that I was having. I was going madness in the first game with Nicov. Like, why the hell he went water double dock and not make a single galley?
Yeah. I felt like he scouted.
No fish.
Yeah, did you see the scouting of him? He was super unfortunate. Super unfortunate, right? But still, the first game seemed to be very one-sided. ACCM played that one very, very good. But then the second game, it felt like ACCM had such a good position, and then Nicov and all of a sudden kills him completely without any chance for ACCM.
Yeah, well, and he did it in redemption, so TC. He made the third TC. I was surprised that he could have that economy. Yeah. But Nicov is really good if you don't rate him. He has a great macro. Yeah, a really great macro. Yeah. He has a lot more promise if he has to well, like all the players, basically. I mean, to be honest, if you're rated, it's much more complicated to hold. Anyway, we were talking about this, guys, because for now, Nicov is walling a lot, and the Minotaurs and the Archers are trying to get in, and he's almost going to be inside Jordan.
Yeah, I don't think he can prolong the walls too much long anymore, because the Man-at-Arms have a nice damage output against those buildings. And ACCM, he has 2 archers, no, even 3 archers already trying to fend off the re-walling, and he's going to be successful in doing so. And now Nicov is going to struggle. He has 5 idle villages at the TC, and he's fully focusing on to re-walling. At this point, needing to build a tower, I think, because he is taking too much damage here.
And why how much wood he's spending in this? Yeah. And the idle time and everything. Why not the tower? The super tower here. Yeah. And now he's going to send the village. This can be a disaster. Look at the score. This can be the game.
This is game.
Yeah. I mean, look at the archers. Nicov usually in these kind of situations resign, but he's not, because this is an important tournament. But man, oh man, I will play now the Titanic, Mr. Jordan, but I'm not going to play because now I'm with you, you know.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
La la la. Well, you know what I mean. It's incredible. Like 1 tower and all this chaos, it's gone. I mean, who are the people tired here? The players or you and me? I mean, I don't understand. And GG?
Yeah. This is a beautiful display by ACCM's aggression really working out, but I think Nicov just needs to build a tower here, and then he has the time to do whatever he wants. So being too greedy here, unfortunately for him, he had a good position, but yeah, didn't work out because of not having the tower there. You have to respect the Man-at-Arms, man. You have to respect the Man-at-Arms.
Oh, well, I mean, absolutely. Even more with the, I mean, if they go also in the kills one, you cannot run away. Yeah, they're so fast. Yeah. So, well, I was showing also the statistics, but there's nothing to show. It was like he didn't make the tower, and then obviously was completely over. It's incredible. It's really incredible.
Exactly.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Memb, what do you think in general before the games have started? Who would you have preferred, or not preferred, favorized between Nicov and ACCM, and what do you think the score would have been?
I mean, I said in the start, and I know that now is not. I mean, when there is 2-1, it's not good to make the prediction. I really think that if Nicov play his best, for me, Nicov is a better player.
Okay.
But I'm sorry to say that the problem with Nicov, and it happens to many players, and you know, if you agree about this, is that Nicov doesn't have the consistency.
Yep.
You can see in the same series to play an incredible game, like you think, oh, he's playing like Viper, and then he played like, sorry to say, like the previous game.
Yep. It sometimes happens to him. Yep.
Yeah. And then you cannot make a prediction really.
Yep. It feels like
You cannot.
It feels like ACCM seems to be a bit more consistent, and I feel like I would rate both players so evenly matched. So it's really hard to make a prediction. Early, I said 3-2 for ACCM. It could be like that. So let's see what is going to happen here.
Okay. And now we have Arabia, because he has picked Sahara and Arabia, so the two Arabian maps. I want to ask you, because I'm using, since I wasn't ready to cocast to do, I'm not using my main microphone. Hopefully it's okay, this one.
It is okay. Why are you not using the main one?
Because I'm using the main for my stream, but I have two PCs, remember, and it creates some problems. I have to set up before I start the stream. And since we needed to join, I contact you with the Discord of the other PC, because the other Discord probably creates some problem. I didn't want to delay it, you know. So
okay,
I have
okay.
to keep going.
Okay,
So to keep
okay.
going like this.
No problem. Okay, I was just noticing a slight difference, but it's not a big deal. No worries. No worries.
That's the reason. That's the reason. I'm not using my normal microphone. Okay. Well, and civilization here we have Arabia, Berbers for ACCM, Magyar for Nicov. What do you prefer, Jordan?
Ooh, Megas. Nicov gets Megas a lot of times already, and he's really doing a good job with them. However, Berbers, let me quickly think. Berbers is the beautiful anti-cavalry civilization, and Megas is a heavily focused cavalry civilization. So Berbers shine to be the better civilization here in this case.
Yeah, I only think that in this kind of situation, Nicov should go as aggressive as possible, like in feudal, and if not, in castle age as well, because the longer the game goes, the worse for Nicov in this matchup.
You think it's worse for him? I think it's better for him. With the camel archers and Hussars, yeah, the Hussar and camel archers, they are amazing.
But that's why. So it's worse for Nicov and better for ACCM.
Didn't you just say this different thing?
No.
Oh, God,
I said the worst for Nicov.
Oh,
you need to go sleep, man.
Oh, man. ACCM, I think you know what?
That, so I was like, what happened, Jordan?
I will go to the bathroom and I'll let you do solo cast, okay? Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, because Berbers exactly like I was telling. I don't know. I mean, what my chat and what your chat said. I think I said that. Check the bot, guys.
Yeah,
check the bot. Okay.
Chat is agreeing with you, ma'am. So it's my bad. Sorry.
Okay. No, Berbers is fantastic in this one, you know. And also, the thing is, the transition in castle is also awkward, because what you do, you can go cheaper knights, cheaper camels with the Berbers, and then what you do with Magyars, you go cav archers. You need to go, in my opinion, like the old Hans style, like
you have
a lot of cav archers probably.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Because if you have a big chunk of CA, you can never engage into that with camels or knights. And the only option for the Berber player is then to go for the camel archer. But camel archer is also very hard to get to because you need stone for that. So there is a possibility for Magyars to play this one, but it's definitely going to be a tough one.
Okay. We can see I'm checking the map, and I'm checking that ACCM map has goal at the back. It was quite open on the left, but he just wall it, so it's not open anymore. Barry's in front. With that wood in front, that's also nice because he's protected. And he's preparing the walls, Jordan.
Yeah, he knows exactly what the biggest threat from Magyars is, which is the incoming scouts with the free forging already. And as long as he's capable of walling himself without taking any damage from the Mega Scouts, he's completely fine here, Memb. And also, the Berber villagers are walking 10% a bit faster, so his farming economy should also be a bit better than the Magyar's one. We see stable coming up. Yep.
Pushes also all the deers. Yep. Yeah, it's a stable, right? Yeah. I mean, what else?
Exactly. And ACCM, he just knows that he just has to play this one a bit defensively, and he's going to be completely fine here.
But the thing is, if he's playing that defensive, he's not even going to make a stable. He's gonna wall all, gonna make few spears, and try to go for castle. But that's not the problem for Nicov, in my opinion. And Nicov feel comfortable in Arabia playing like this. If he's not getting raided at home, he has a great macro.
Yeah, Nicov definitely has. His map looks a bit more awkward than ACCM's. However, he has his scout very active, and he realizes that his opponent has committed so much on walling already that he doesn't even bother adding any additional scouts here, man.
Well, if he's not, his map is awkward, yes, but if he's not getting raided, he's perfectly fine. He's not walling. I'm gonna check point of view from Nicov. It's true that he doesn't know if he's doing a stable, He doesn't know if he's doing something inside in his base or he's doing everything. He didn't check the whole walls, but this is gonna be... They're playing too safe. And ACCM is not a player that take much risk,
no,
in my opinion. He's defensive player, in my opinion.
Yeah, ACCM is very cautious in the way he is approaching the games. And at this point, Nicov doesn't have the knowledge that ACCM did not go for the stable. But at this point, you're just assuming it. And now ACCM is adding a stable here. I'm really surprised about that one. I would rather spend the wood on the farms right now instead of the stable here.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense now. Because now Nicov is going to be walled completely. So you are not getting the advantage in the economy that I thought he was going to get.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Yeah. Also, what I've noticed a lot about Nikov's playstyle right now, Memb, is that he is putting much bigger emphasis on getting economy upgrades in time. And it feels like just by doing that, I don't know if you agree, but I feel like the last months he has been stepping it up in terms of his gameplay.
I mean, he's playing much better and about the economy upgrades after everyone is creating a meme about his... it's like if DauT is just telling you all the time... Stuff, right, Jordan? You will not forget, and it's pretty much the same. But for that I'm surprised in the 2 games that he has lost, because he has been playing really well. Also in the medieval brawl that you are hosting, he has played very, very solid.
Yes,
he won one of them, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, and he did the first one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he did the stable to be really ACCM. I'm back into this one, and let's see, because the game is definitely. I mean. You notice that it's very important, that is decided the game because, man, zero attack. They are just going for castle.
Yeah, they want to play it as safe as possible. And also Nicov, if I'm not mistaken, has finished second in the Deep Waters League as well, which was held a couple of weeks ago. So very good recent results by Nicov, and he's also having a high position on the ladder. So he's enjoying himself, has improved, I feel. And now, man, we're not seeing too much things happening right now. Both players fully walled up, and we will see them going for cast stage pretty soon. Both have roughly the same amount of resources. So, yeah, that's exactly what you expect from both players at such a high level.
Yeah, well, we sadly don't see, because I was expecting to see more, now that the new towers got more HP, I was expecting maybe to see some more aggression, maybe with some mana times, because we forget, Magyars can go mana times, they get forging for free, so they can do also more damage as well, imagine with some spears, but there's no aggression, they prefer to go for the castlage, and well, it's about to happen, both are going to go castlage, and it's obvious, Nicov adding archer ranges.
Yeah, he wants to go for the Cav Archer play, while ACCM, he doesn't see, or he doesn't want to go into stone so far, so he will go for the 2 stable play, I would imagine. And from there, I don't think there's too much aggression coming in as well in Castle Age, so I expect a bit of a longer game here, Memb. I hope you're ready for that.
I don't know if you're ready.
I was asking because I'm like, if Memb is ready, then I can chill.
As you can chill, man. Don't worry, I'm ready. I am ready. You should see, I was going crazy with the 2 hours game. I mean, do you think now that they are going up, is better Burgundians or Bulgarians?
I would say Bulgarians.
Yeah, me too. But the problem is that he almost never really made siege.
Exactly.
He was attacking with a lot of army and never was really pushing.
Exactly.
At the end, he killed it because, of course, if you have 110 army, but at the end, and with those hussars that are really strong with the stirrups, you're gonna win. But, never siege.
He only won because at the end he had a siege ram entering the left-hand side corner. That's the reason. Right. That was the siege there. No, but I also told Sitar the only mistake he has done in this game was not having enough siege out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, now we are going to be up. They are going to be up to Castle Age. We have seen 7 villages on goal for ACCM with double stable, which is the play. Double archery range for me, Jordan. Is really not a note, but probably is because he doesn't want to go really, really, really aggressive. He's doing the monastery, and I believe that Nicov will do also some good boom behind this.
Yeah, I'm expecting at least 3 TCs behind Nikov's place. He's currently investing into the Cav Archers, not adding any additional TCs, while ACCM is doing that, adding a stable as well. Monastery, both players do so. And now we will... Are we going to see knights or camels? Yeah, knights into camels for ACCM. And I think husbandry is one of the most important technologies you can go for right now for both players.
But Nicov needs to do something, because if he's not going really aggro, I'm not adding TC now. He's going to make a TC now on the goal. The Berbers is so smooth. 2 TCs right away, double stable, monastery. We are in 19 minutes. Heavy plow and bozo.
Wow. Yeah.
He's setting up a great economy going, Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. So ACCM is going to look very, very good in this game. Now we have Nicov going for husbandry as well. Nicov, he sees those 2 knights, ACCM on the other side. He gets confirmation that the second TC, or a TC, has been added onto the main gold. It's a beautiful TC, by the way. And now Nicov is being forced back instead of trying to do some aggression in front. So that's very good for ACCM here.
And my question, what is the following up for here for Nicov? You make another TC, or now that you have 2 TCs? I think 2 TCs going with some economy behind, and then adding another archery range and spam now Cav Archers forever. It would be better for Nicov, because when we talk, if you go for the Imperial, is Magyars gonna beat Berbers?
I mean, in theory, it could be an option, but I just don't see it happening, especially when there's still a lot of gold on the map, because Hussar Camel Archers should always beat the CA and Hussar play. But okay, we will see. We'll see. It just feels like that ACCM should be ahead in terms of economy. 3 TCs already going, while Nicov is about to build the 3rd TC. And Camel Archers are going to hit the field very soon, because ACCM is heavily on stone. And then the CA play. You know, you were asking what Nicov should be doing right now, and I'm just wondering. I think he doesn't have too many things he can go for right now. Siege break shot aggression. Say what?
Yeah, well, no, he cannot do anything, honestly.
No, he can't.
For what you say. Because you say he's dropping now a castle, and he has also siege coming. I mean, this matchup is terrible for Magyars.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really terrible. But another thing is, why do you pick 2 Arabian maps? Because for me, Sahara, except a small difference, is like Arabia, and then you give a civilization like Berbers.
Yeah,
Berbers? Yeah. I will say that is similar to the level of Franks civilization. I think Berbers is amazing for Arabia.
Berbers is definitely amazing for Arabia. The thing is, the drafting is so complex, and sometimes you're not always having the perfect choices here. And you know, it's hard to think about opponent civilization. Also, in the meanwhile, thinking about which civilization you could be using for the maps. And yeah, it was
give Hans, Jordan, give Hans. Hans is worse than Berbers. I mean, it's strong because Hans are Hans, yes, but they have more weakness.
The thing is, I'm not a big fan of giving Hans to your opponent if there's hybrid maps on there. And Frisia is a hybrid map, so Hans could be really good on that one. So it's very hard.
Yeah, it's
very hard.
And
I love what ACCM is doing right now. He has Scorpions, and CA are only doing 1 damage against the Scorpions as they have 7 Pierce armor. So you cannot really engage into that at all. Nicov is doing a good job in trying to get the relics. He'll get the second one in now, and he's also adding the siege workshop himself. But, you know, the longer the game goes, Memb, the better it's going to be for ACCM. He is also adding a 4th TC, so it is looking very, very good for him so far.
Yeah, I mean, we never see something with Magyars. They have Arbalest.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The Arbalest is not really terrible here. I mean, they have Genitors and Skirmishes, but if you go Arbalest and Hazards, for example, well, it's not a terrible combination at all.
Yep.
Since they don't have halves, Berbers, and then Arbalest is gonna deal is the best unit that is gonna deal with Camel Archers. From Magyars.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, some action. He's taking Sobel in the corner. Okay, now he's doing the castle. Man, this is
a beautiful one.
He's like, yeah. I mean, the thing is, you are a pro player. I'm a pleb, but we don't know what he can do. So what might be now Nicov thinking? What to do? He just keep booming and to don't lose the army.
That's a problem for him in his position right now. He's doing the right moves in terms of macroing and getting the relics in, yes, but he will now be seeing the castle, and he sees the army, and he has no chance to do anything here, like nothing. And ACCM's position right now is just beautiful, perfect defense, and he's playing it so good right now.
Well, Magyars are one of the best, if not the best, Cav Archers in the game in the late game.
It is the best.
That's also true. They are the best, with more attack, more range, crazy. And now let's see. He's going to take some Scorpion. Let's see this battle. A lot of Cav Archers, few monks. If he converts few camels and the knights, go for the siege. Go for the siege. He's not terrible. He has a lot of army. He can kill the siege here. And he has a lot of army, Nicov. He has a lot of Cav Archers now. This is a good one, yes. But look at the economy already for ACCM. He's floating already the resources, Jordan, to probably go up to Imperial.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And this was a beautiful fight for Nicov. ACCM overstayed his welcome completely. And now ACCM, he's forced to play even more defensive. And he needs to get up castles as soon as possible. Memb, he has 17 villages on stone. So he should not have any issue with that. And I don't see how Nicov can follow with that one up. I don't know.
You know the crazy thing? You have 18 villages on stone and you might think, oh man, it's too many villages. Your economy is not balanced and all because you have 20 villages almost on stone. All of that. He's going to go up to Imperial, man. His units are cheap. And well, it's true that he has 29 farmers and he's not doing also the food military Nicov, so he's gonna be able to raid. He will go up soon to Imperial as well, but he's up already.
Yeah,
he's up already. My goodness.
Exactly. Nicov will.
If he click.
Yeah, Nicov will be trailing behind 1 minute roughly, so he's not too far behind. He's adding a 4th TC now himself, and ACCM needs to get a castle up as soon as possible onto that hill, because if he's not getting that one in time, he's going to struggle a lot.
DauT is gonna be coming. DauT is gonna be coming. If he's doing the castle there, he's trying to make. There's no space. There's no good space. He's doing. I think that's open. If he's going, I think that's open. You need to go in. If he's going in, he's gonna. It was open. I think it's still open.
No.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Ay. If we could go up there, but Nicov is about to click up to Imperial as well. Nicov is doing everything he can to win this game for sure. 145 population, 117 Jordan, and. Well, if he's just keep the army, let's see if he's gonna be able to kill with Cav Archers, the Camel Archers. But man, it's disgusting because he's well protected all over. It's disgusting for Nicov, obviously.
And it is so frustrating for the mega player right now to always run into these freaking castles. And you know, Nicov right now, he must be really desperate. I mean, he has an option. Yeah, okay, that's something I haven't thought about. Maybe that's something he could be pulling off. Try to trap down the castles and have so many Cav Archers that you're still going to be fine against the Berber Camel Archers. Let's see. And on the right hand side, Memb, the villagers.
He's missing those villages. But still, he's quite open. He can still raid that castle for Nicov. I don't like it. He feels confident, Jordan, because he has better score and he's not thinking. He's really probably not thinking that Berbers is going to be up to Imperial faster, and that's the problem. Obviously, he's going now through the right side with the Cav Archers, and he's going to trade. Well, well, force him to move some villies. But man, seriously, look at the goal, look at the resources, disgusting time up for ACCM in a good way, I'm talking. And well, cav archers now go at the back. I don't know. The good thing is that ACCM doesn't have a lot of army yet. So let's see. Oh, so you know what I'm thinking now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Onagers, man. You need to go Onagers with... I mean, he can do Bombardianos, but with the amount of army you have, if you go Trebs and Onagers with Siege Engineer, you can kill the Camel Archers.
Either go for Onagers or Skirms. I would like to have Skirms as well on the field, because ACCM will take him some time to get to the Hussars. And especially if he's trapping down the castles, that's going to be very beautiful for Nicov. And also, the second stone of ACCM is very much exposed. So ACCM doesn't have the stone income right now, except on the right hand side, to further increase the production of the Camel Archers.
I like this castle a little bit more. It's true that he's going to lose the other one. I hope that he's going to make conscription. It's going to be really needed. Let's see what is the following up now for Nicov. He's doing all the upgrades for the Camp Archers.
Yep.
But if he is still adding Camel Archers, Jordan, it's going to be really disgusting how Nicov is going to lose those Camp Archers. The Camel Archers just eat them.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, I feel like he needs a buffer. He needs Hussars or he needs Skirms, something like that, because those Camel Archers are just completely shredding those Cav Archers. And now the castle should be going down as well. We see chemistry finishing for an ACCM, so we could be seeing bombard cannons coming out, and now we also have recurve ball for Nicov in the queue as well. So where is that one coming?
But the truth is, Jordan, is that those Cav Archers are really good, and he has a lot of numbers.
Yeah,
I mean, they are really good, the Camel Archers, but he has a lot of numbers and he has the range. If he take that castle, he's gonna be able... Man, if he's winning with Cav Archers and against Camel Archers, I don't know what else we can see today in the tournament, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it definitely,
oh
he definitely has the advantage in terms of army. And the Cav Archers, they're doing a good job against the Camel Archers as well, as they have so much more numbers. Bombard Cannon is out. He will be able to push back from Nicov. And it looks like, yeah, Nicov, he's really struggling lacking the siege units right now. And the trebuchet should be going down as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, man, that hurts.
He has the bombard cannons. Yeah, but man, he need also something else. He might here with Hussars. You need some army. You need to also kill those stone villages on the right. He didn't see it. He need to explore a lot more and raid. You cannot be fighting. Oh, no Thabrin till now? My goodness. You cannot be fighting in just one choke point when you are against these kind of units. You need to raid. Because if you let him, and now it's going to be elite Camel Archers, what you can do, look at the score. It's getting closer and closer every time.
Yeah, it's getting closer and closer all the time. And now that castle is super annoying as well. I don't like this fight at all for ACCM. Why would you fight here if you have Camel Archers or elite Camel Archers coming in? He's still trading fine, yes, but that was completely unnecessary. And look at how many CA have been killed here right now.
Yeah, but still, Nicov, a little bit stubborn, only doing Cav Archers. As you mentioned, you need something like a shield, like a skirmishes, Hussar, whatever. But it's incredible. And, well, the good thing is that there's not gold forever. And ACCM doesn't have gold forever, Jordan.
Yeah. He currently has 2 relics versus the 3 of Nicov, so Nicov has the slight advantage here. But now we have the push coming for ACCM, and I have no idea how Nicov can defend this one, because this is looking like a very deadly push here right now, Memb.
Yeah, but the good thing is, he still not have a lot of farming. He's gonna take the bomber cannons, that's important, you need to kill them. He's gonna kill those bomber cannons. It's still not too many units. I mean, his population is 160, while Nicov is 200. Nicov, the lead village, amigo. He has 145, he's starting to make some casas. That battle in that hill. Well, as you mentioned, you killed, the numbers matter, and he has a lot more. But the bonus they have against the Cav Archers is insane. And just look how with less units, Jordan, he's taking quite a lot.
He's taking a lot, yes, but also ACCM is losing a lot of his numbers. And that is a fine trade for Nicov. And what the hell, Memb, is he going to be able to push ACCM back, even though he has the weaker unit? It kind of looks like that.
He has that, but we always say it, right? quality over quantity, not in this situation. Because here, when you have that amount of farming, oh my God, played Bard in Armor now. He's doing another castle, but he's just struggling. He's really struggling. Nico's playing really great. And honestly, with the day we have, I know it's late. We all want to rest. You guys, you, Jordan, me. But I decided the game in this series will be lovely.
I have to agree here with you, Memb. You know, I would like to see this one going to game number 5 because both players are just so evenly matched, and that's exactly what we're seeing in this game now as well. We have plate boarding armor coming in for ACCM
Elite.
and Elite Mega Hustler. Yep.
I don't know if he did the upgrade that it doesn't cost gold. Well, we have here now doing. Oh my God, I really believe that Nicov can do it, man. Because now you only need to rate, like just rate. And that's gonna be domination, seriously. Obviously, kill those stables on the right.
Yeah, ACCM has to get to 200 population and also get a lovely Hustler Mass as well. Once he's able to do that, he's going to be in a prime position, I feel. He's sniping out 5 cav archers on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, the stables have been spotted. Yeah, should be...
Check how many villages of gold from ACCM.
Yeah.
Zero!
14!
Zero villages of gold! Now 14, okay, start to play, yeah. But look at now the resources. Look at now the resources for Nicov.
Yeah.
He's now 200 pop. He needs to delete some villages. If he also make 40 Machiar's Hussars, they don't have bonus Camel Archers against Machiar's Hussars. They don't have bonus, so he can do the job there. And few traps.
And ACCM going for guilds now because he knows exactly he's lacking the gold income. He wants to get another TC up just in order to secure the gold even better. And it feels like Nicov has the control of this game. And ACCM, he just barely, or he desperately needs to get up to Hustlers. Otherwise, he's going to struggle a lot this game.
Yeah, but he has no farming now. The problem is he has no resources. Look, his economy. He's doing a TC here. He's now taking this one. I really believe that at this point, seriously, with the army you have, if he's doing now Onegers and Siege Engineer, he can kill everything. You go with the traps, and with the Onegers, you kill the Camel Archers. Because the Camel Archers, Jordan, are not Magudais against the Siege.
No, exactly. So Onegers are doing fine against the Camel Archers. It still feels like, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, Nicov, in theory, with the army composition he's going for, he can starve ACCM out of gold and therefore win the game. Which sounds super weird as Magyars against Berbers, but it kind of looks like he's going to be able to do so.
If he take those castles, 1 or 2 of those castles, he's winning the game.
Yes. And now he's pushing Memb on the right hand side. 2 trebuchet out there. Maybe.
Don't leave the traps lonely, but don't leave the traps lonely, Jordan. Don't leave the traps lonely. Why you are with the cav archers on the left when the trebuchets are attacking there? I don't understand that.
I don't as well. We have two trebuchet went down for nothing, Memb. For nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you stay there with that army, look at the amount of farming Nicov have. Yeah, the camel archers are great, but you are not gonna kill this amount of farming anymore. It's too many units.
Okay, so both players at 200 population right now. Nicov has a much bigger army though, and he is now sieging against that castle. And I don't really know how ACCM can fight against this because these cav archers, they are scary, man.
The cav archers take the common on me, man. It's meaty resources, like I like to call it. 3,500 food, 2,000 gold. I mean, you can do paladins right now and you kill everything if you wanted. Like, I mean, I'm exaggerating, you know, but crazy resources, and he has light caps. Light caps with +1 only, not even +4.
Yeah, ACCM cannot afford anything, and he's in such a rough position right now. Hallelujah. Nicov has played his heart out, and definitely he has made it worth. He's about to kill the castle on the northern side, most likely. And I just think right now, ACCM, he needs to try to make something happen, but this is not a good fight for him to take right now.
No, because the castle is there, is gonna defend against those camel archers. That castle is not gonna be there forever. You won't have a stone anymore. He's gonna take it, and if he take it, and if he go from there, then he can raid the economy. And, well, he has to be careful, Nicov, because there's some raiding here from look at the
What the TC, man.
Nicov is... TC out of the map, basically, just to protect the wood. Well, he wants to protect the wood because he's raiding with light caps. But seriously, he need to take that castle. If he take that castle, defend those traps. Defend those traps. You need to defend those traps, Mr. Nicov.
Yeah. 2 bomber cannons out on the field, but they are going to be sniped by the cav archers, I would assume. They have 8 range, so Nicov definitely is going to take those down. Yes, indeed. And now ACCM. It feels like he's running out of steam here, Memb.
Jordan, is the time where losing villages benefit Nicov like a lot. Right now, 105 army, 84 cav archers, 18 Machias Khazars in the bank, spamming absolutely everything, taking these castles. And if he's taking those castles, he's taking the game. And we're gonna go for the decided game, 45 clearing, 3 hours game.
Memb, I'll let you cast this one by yourself.
I don't remember the civilizations, but let's see, man. It's gonna be beautiful.
I have no idea. I didn't even know it was African clearing. No, arena. No, how 45 clearing? But yeah.
Is that? I think is that. Is that or not?
It doesn't make me too excited right now.
Okay, well, let's keep focused because now we are going to see 200 population, 180 population right now, but he's struggling. The problem is that he has 47 camel archers, but only 2 castles left.
Yeah.
He need to keep those camel archers alive, but how? Nicov has 111 largest army, that for AoE2 is a great number.
Yes, definitely. 110. 110 is definitely something you don't see too often. And how do you fight against 110 army, Memb? It feels like it's always going to be an uphill battle. It's yeah.
It's crazy. Look at the resources. And remember, we forget about this, Jordan. The unique units he's doing only cost food right now. He has 4,000 food in the bank, and those are Machias Khazars, better than the Khazars. He should send them all. Those camel archers are going to die now because he's trying to kill the traps to save that castle, and then in the middle he kill all. And he still have army idle. 100 army, you need to kill those. The castle is not only 1 castle alive. Well, without production, he can't win this game.
He cannot. No, he cannot. He has only 1 castle to his disposal. He does not have any gold in the bank as well. And the only thing he can spam right now is Hussars. And that's never going to work against Mayors. So, Memb, Nicov is going to win this game.
It's crazy. And this is why I sometimes get angry on Nicov, Jordan. Because you see how he's playing this game and then you think why he played like he did the third one. Right? Like not doing a tower. He can play this game that in my opinion is a lot more difficult to play.
Yes.
And he's playing insane, really, really crazy and well, but then he failed in the other. And now, well, let's see. The amount of army is incredible. It's almost 100. And the good thing is that, check out the queue. He can make Machias Khazars forever.
Yes. Yes. And he has how many castles does Nicov have? I think he has... Oh no.
2 castles.
Yeah, that's not enough. He's getting more stone here in the middle. It's going to be raided, but still. ACCM's population is dropping very heavily. And I think in this situation as Nicov, you even add Hussars, because you need to have the production here.
Yeah, more production, yeah. Khazars would be a good idea here. Yeah, even more with 3,000 food. The problem is that there is no gold. Here's the R3 relic. Look how those camel archers are so tanky. They don't really die. Well, they're dying, but he has now only 19, 18. Nah, it's impossible. A score difference 4,000. Population now drop a little bit for Nicov, but, well, because he's raided, man. He's getting raided too, and losing a lot. Villages as well, Jordan.
150 population against 130. This is... Is ACCM winning this? No way, right? No way.
He shouldn't, in my opinion. He's 130, still camel archers, how many he has. He's doing for 1 castle only. He just need to keep... I mean... I really believe that Nicov need to raid more. For example, look in the top right corner. I like to kill the mill, but I believe it's better to kill the village, right, Jordan?
I heard so as well. Like the mill is a very important building, but killing villagers. Oh, he heard you. He heard you.
Okay. Well, with the scream, it's normal. I think all my neighborhood has heard me. Anyway, let's see. The Cabarzes and those Machias Khazars, incredible that, well, ACCM never resigned. Never resigned. He keep going, and now he listened to you. He's doing the light caps, but he got really, really heavy rated. Nicov. Now he need to make some more economy. And you know what? I will use the stone he has, Nicov. Oh, Minotaur! Hopefully he misclick. Please, don't use the golden meta-turns. What is this?
What?
Man? What is that?
No, that is a mistake.
It's a misclick.
That is a misclick. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you don't have gold, like I will sell that stone. I don't know what you think for gold to make hussars because he need, as you say, more production.
100%. 100%. That's the right move because he doesn't need the stone right now. I'd rather have hussar than another castle. And yeah, it feels like he should be winning, but on left-hand side, he's been getting raided as well from ACCM. But still, 150 population against 200. Nicov is in such a dominating
he's gonna raid.
position.
Look. Yeah, look how he's gonna raid now with a lot. He's even sending those camel archers. So if he send the camel archers, obviously we are in a position like in that long game to really finish him and a player like ACCM that never quit. You also probably need to send a couple of trebuchets again. But I really believe, that he's gonna make another castle. He's having a lot of stone, but I will sell and get the Hussar upgrade.
Yes.
And then you don't stop doing army ever.
Yeah, the thing which is missing right now for Nicov is his siege units. How many camel archers we have? 29 camel archers. So ACCM still has a very powerful army in theory, but the camel archers want to be in the front attacking the cav archers, not really chasing after the Mega Hussar here.
Yeah, and he's chasing that. The resources are really balanced for ACCM. Look, Cedo wood, Cedo food, Cedo gold. It's super balanced, man. What the hell? Man, it's impossible. I mean, he keeps trying, Jordan, and I don't know. I mean, he's at the limit with everything. It's a brutal game by Nicov.
Yeah, Nicov has proven us both wrong. He made the CA play happening and possible, and now he should have every tool to his hands to close this one out and make this game a decided one, which is going to be very exciting as they are fighting for the tournament life.
This is another 1 hour game. You know, we are already in 1 hour game.
I noticed
that the score is over 4,000 score different. Well, but I'm gonna tell you something. Not the other game. In some of the games, they are extending the games, in my opinion, too much. Because we have seen some games that I really believe, I don't know what you think, that they were over for quite some time. Yeah. In some games. I don't remember now which one, but I have that feeling. In some games, they didn't resign.
I know, Memb, I totally agree with you. And, you know, sometimes I would just love to have the possibility to watch the recorded games and be like, no, this game, it's over. You don't have any chance anymore. Don't waste time here. But yeah, that's obviously never going to be happening. And yeah, ACCM 170 population. He does.
But
I mean, it's
that's the thing. I mean, when you are with this population, how you are going to resign? You keep playing.
No.
I mean, you have 180 pop. You keep playing for sure. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. And it feels like ACCM, he somehow was able to keep up the mass of camel archers. And if he is able to get enough food out, which 71 farmers, he should in theory be able to get enough hussars out as well to prolong the series a little bit more.
Nah, but he's raided a lot. Nicov has 100 army. That's the thing. He's holding. He's also defending. He's attacking. He has so many units. He's selling. He's now bringing with the trebuchet. He's trying to kill. Gonna kill a lot more farms. 120 villages, 66 army. He's crazy that he's still with 120 villages there. He has a lot of rain, but he's unable to kill. Man, Jordan, the army from Nicov is clearly worse. That's why he didn't win the game already.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
He has a beautiful position on the hill on ACCM's base, though. And ACCM has a population lead. He has a population
It's 200 pop ACCM, man. What the hell? What the damn hell? Seriously, wow. Those camel archers just never die. He has 35 for the long time, and they don't die.
Man, is Nicov losing this one? No way, right?
I don't know. He shouldn't. We forgot to say that those camel archers regenerate the HP.
Oh, well. Yeah. He had the upgrade.
That's why you never lose them if you are not really attacking them constantly.
Yeah.
It's slow, but they regenerate the HP, so... I don't know if he did the upgrade.
And look at Nicov. Exactly, man. And look at Nikov's population on villagers. 90 villagers only.
Has been like this for a while, and honestly, he needs just farmers. He has 63. He probably need more farms. Probably. He still have some food, but I don't know, man. It's incredible. If he's losing this game, I don't know. He's 4,000 score ahead. He has killed a lot more units, more villages. Well, not a lot more villages, but he's getting ready all the time. That's the problem Nicov has. He should make some walls. I know I don't like the walls in Arabia, but they're needed, man. Even more when you're getting ready like this.
For sure.
80 farmers, Jordan.
Yeah,
80 farmers from ACCM.
Look at the population. 200 versus 180.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously don't give up because he really believed that Berbers is a better civilization. So he's thinking, I'm gonna to keep going, and I'm 200 population. Of course, he's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I look pretty stupid that ACCM.
Let me check your webcam.
Oh God.
I mean, you said you look pretty stupid. Let me check.
Yeah, go ahead. Just.
I want to see why you look stupid. You know.
I was.
Go.
I was
joking.
All good. I was forcing ACCM to resign already, but look at that. He's in a very good position. What the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy. 200 pop. Well, 200 pop Nicov as well. You know, so it's incredible. Well, we miss siege. What about few rams? Even if he's scout rams, you need to kill buildings because another problem is Nicov is never killing any buildings to his opponent.
Yeah.
So he keeps producing all the time.
Exactly. At this point, you want to kill stables to deny the production of your opponent. But man, it's what the hell is this game? What the hell?
What the hell is this series? This day, this everything. The deciders are really deciders. You know. Oh my goodness.
They're fighting for it.
Score.
But it feels like Nicov is pushing more and more here, Memb. It really looks like that. Now ACCM is housed a bit, 195. And
no, I mean Nicov is controlling the army like God. Seriously. I mean he's controlling the army really well. He's going now with those Machiar's Khazars to raid. He needs to kill more villages. He's still on 120 villages. He has 30 villages more than Nicov, but Nicov has like 40 army more than his opponent, but he's not Wally, man. You need to come on. He's not Wally, man.
No. And on the right hand side, okay, Nicov is paying attention to the raid, so ACCM will not get in there as well. And now
adding a TC.
Adding a TC.
On the left.
Killing the TC, yeah. That TC is going to go down for sure. And ACCM, he's still sticking into the game. 170
well, he's ready.
Yep.
He's ready now in the middle, but he has dropped finally with a lot of villages. Now he has dropped under 100 villages, but he's still now doing more army.
Man,
he's losing villages, he's doing more army.
We have in the center the farms of both opponents or both players touching themselves already. Almost.
It's crazy. Oh. But why? There's a lot of map. I don't understand. And now he's killing the stables with the Machias Khazars. Like, seriously, what's going on? Villages for Nicov dropping more and more. 79. Is he going to be defeated in villages and then 200 pop? 200 military? What is this?
Oh, God. Yeah, man, this is the long one. As I was hoping for.
Well, 3,000 food. He has 2 lumberjacks. Jordan, Nicov has 2 lumberjacks right now.
Yeah.
And that's very risky because at some point you will have to remake the farms, you know?
Yeah.
And oh boy, really good. But look at now, ACCM is stone walling his base. And this is honestly what Nicov has needed and he didn't make it. And that's why Nicov, in my opinion, still didn't win the game yet. With soon 120 military, he has 60 Machiar's Khazars with another 40 in the queue and 48 cap barges. What's going on?
Yeah, so he doesn't have to worry at all about longevity because definitely he has done that. And Magyars is just one of the best civilizations out there. If we're thinking about Imperial Age because of the CA and the Mega Hustle, we don't cast any gold. So yeah, he is fine, but ACCM is chilling there with Camel Archers himself. And you know, man, both are chilling. Both of them are chilling.
I don't think that they are really chilling, you know. I think you and me are chilling a little bit more because they might be multitasking here like crazy. The APM should be really strong here, but he's cleaning on the right side. I think Nicov kind of stabilized already. He's not getting ready anymore, but it's still 200 pop. And now explain me again. Open maps, they are walling, they go for Imperial, and then the longest games are happening in Arabia. Then we go to Arena, Fortress, Fortified Clearing, and then they make one attack and they die. While in Arabia, they are just playing forever. What's going on?
Yeah. You
It's
know,
crazy.
we will have the fortified clearing next game, maybe. And
Maybe, because we don't know.
Exactly, and if we jump into that, I don't mind that one to be a bit shorter than this one. I just, like saying.
Yeah, well, let's see. He's now raiding a lot of Machias Casals on the right, but attack gonna kill Villiers. Yes, he need to kill.
Yep.
Still not pushing with traps, which you need to push with traps. I mean, Nicov it has a crazy production, yes, but a lot of production as well for ACCM and rebooming. And the Villiers and already 15 Villiers in the queue. So he's just rebooming with all the town centers. While Nicov has 66 and he's using 2 right now. It's not rebooming at all. He's just keep doing army.
Yeah, both. Military-wise, it looks very similar. 70 or 83 against the 97. And villager-wise, 99 to 93. So both seem to be very, very close. It feels like Nicov still has a bit more of the map. But ACCM, he is reluctant. And yeah, he is trying everything he can.
Khazars are cheaper also for Berbers, no?
Yeah, they are.
So they are cheaper as well. And, well, they will be cheaper as well from Nicov, but he didn't make. Now he's doing the tone watch. Makes sense now doing the tone watch. 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think he's just doing for just to make the average, man. He's all over the map. He doesn't even need to know that. And population is still 200 pop. I don't know. And the problem is, he has around 35, 40 camel arches all the game. Never losing them with one castle only. You need to kill those.
Exactly. It's so hard to do so because ACCM has done a great job in defending those. And yeah, on the left hand side, ACCM is losing the ground as well against the Mega Hustlers. But he has a beautiful hill, so I think this is a good fight for ACCM right now.
Let's see, find out. Because those Machias Casals are going down as well. And the problem Nicov has when these kind of battles happen is, as you were talking, he's producing for three castles while his opponent is producing for 20 million stables.
Yep.
So his army is being faster there, but man, 7,000 score ahead. Nicov has killed 300 units more already and is still unable to finish the game. Speechless, huh?
This one's...
Yeah?
This is
Speechless, man. Yeah?
This is crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. Both
crazy.
Both are completely equal here. They're completely equal.
I really think Jordan, the problem is the production. He needs Khazars. He has the light caps because right now Jordan has all the time a lot more food even in the bank, So he's not really using it. He's only with three castles. He needs Khazars. But the problem is how you get now 600 gold to make the Khazar upgrade. I mean, with the 3 relics, it's so difficult, because he keep doing some cabarges. But he keep going now, and now is the momentum. Look at the population. He finally dropped it. He cannot stop now. You cannot go back. Come on, Nicov. We want to go sleep. So you need to kill.
Nicov, go for it.
Right, Jordan? We want to go sleep. I want to go sleep even if I have energy. Well, my goodness. He need to go. 200
like, I was celebrating on my stream right now in front of the webcam, like, finally he's pushing.
He's pushing. He's doing. Cap arches, light caps, Machias Casals. He need to keep going. So many people is there. The camel asses that never die. I'm gonna hate those units forever right now. Okay, but well, it's insane. 8,000 score difference. The next tournament we host, Jordan. If the score is over 5k, it's over. Okay.
I put a time limit. I don't give a shit. A time limit of 1 hour. Oh,
okay.
God.
Listen now with the traps. But I like that you are feeling now what is being a caster. Because so many times wow, but you are casting is not the same. Do you really think that casting the marathons is very easy, Jordan? What do you think now? Oh my goodness.
I don't even have energy to answer that question anymore. Oh.
Okay.
My man, well, kudos to your energy. Seriously, that is... Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Well, I don't know, but what I know is that 1 Valley of Wood, he has no 61 army, 103 army. Man, this try-hard ACCM with 7,000 score difference, and he keeps losing more and more ground. But he's still, well, I'm still 170 population. He can't really kill. Finally, a trap. A trebuchet. He's gonna kill the TC. Oh, something really important. He dropped the relics. No more relics for ACCM.
Yep.
So no more camel arches, and he got only 14 men. Nicov, he just need to send that army and he kill all. I don't know why he's being now. Yeah, just send everything. He has no army anymore.
Throw it in there, Nicov. Throw it in there. You can do it.
It's gonna make it. There's no houses anymore. I think we're gonna see the GG very soon, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see the game number 5. Except that now Nicov disconnect and delete all his... Yeah, GG call, let's go, baby! And we have the decided game, 1 hour, 25 minutes. And what is really true, Magyar's, Jordan, winning 2 Berbers. Nicov has played, in my opinion, insane. Maybe with Hazard we have won earlier, but man, winning with this one is pretty sick.
Yes. It's not something I was expecting. That's for sure. I had Berbers definitely having a huge lead in this one, but Nicov has proven us wrong. KD? Well, okay. Wow. Okay. That's a big tail here. And economy-wise, ACCM leading here.
We have Nicov, Slavs, ACCM, Sicilians. So basically, in this map that is a closed map with walls, Mr. Jordan, we don't have bombard cannons.
Wow.
Basically, the Slavs. What happened?
We don't have bombard cannons for both civilizations. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. Yeah. It's very similar civilizations in terms that we have siege orders for both. I prefer Slavs because they are cheaper. The infantry for Slavs is cheaper as well. So I really believe that if this game is just going for the longer game, Nicov will never lose this game.
Slavs is definitely having the better position here. Also with Druzhina champions, you can literally smash every single sergeant out there. And then cavalry can be countered by the halberdiers, and you have better monks as well. Slavs should have the better boom as well, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of things are going right for Slavs here right now.
Well, if we think that ACCM get 300 stone with Sicilians, you can always have also more TCs. The bonus with the farms is crazy for Sicilians. You get 100% more, so that helps a lot. But the speed up with the farmers, with the Slavs, as you said, is great. And then they get, if they can go for a really, really late game, the trash units for Sicilians are just exactly that. Very trash. Because they don't have hussars.
They don't have hussars. They have halberdiers, they have elite skirms. I'm not sure how the upgrades are looking like. I think they get the... Did they get the full tech tree? I think so.
They have, but they are missing the last armor for the skirmishes.
Okay.
Man, they have marvelous,
you know stuff. What the hell?
Well, capture race is fantastic, so yeah. I know. Capture race is everything, man.
I'm so stupid. I didn't even know that you see that in capture race.
I mean, he's there, man, in the top right corner, man, you know? But the only thing that they miss tampering, you know? Anyway, it's okay. It's okay, Jordan. It's okay. I mean, I like that you feel a little bit like a pleb today. The cast
next to you, I always feel like a pleb, you know?
Shut up. Okay. Shut up. Okay. I think the problem that Slavs can have here is the button.
The button is
big fast attack with the First Crusade. That you
for sure.
Maybe are not ready in time. That's the problem. Otherwise, Nicov should be playing versus DauT in the quarterfinals, if I'm not wrong, right?
It's against DauT. Okay. Which is
who you
going
play,
to
by the way, in the quarterfinals?
I'm playing against Winchester, man.
Oof, that's gonna be an interesting one.
It's going to be a tough one. Let's see.
Interesting one.
Winchester's playing phenomenal. So we have practicing a lot as well. So
together.
Yeah.
That's tricky always. That's always tricky.
Let's see how it is going to be.
Well, it's fine. You enjoy casting, you will have more time to cast. Well, I mean,
Memb, after this day, I'm looking forward to being a player again.
Okay, I know that you were going to say. I know
Yeah.
that you were going to say. The question is, you have to be. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say you have to be really careful because if you're gonna be casting the tournament and it's gonna be live, you're gonna be tired to play. And this happened to the Viper
Yeah.
when he hosted the how it was called. I don't remember the Open Classic.
The Open Classic.
You know,
Yeah, it was not
it's
an
a
important
tech
one.
because-
I forgot as well.
Yeah. So let's see. Well, you can always rig it and make yourself to put the first series, right?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about how I should place it the best, but I think best would be for me to play the first game and then cast the other ones.
If you are going to cover everything, my
Yeah.
advice, if I can advise that, is that you play the first series.
Yes.
If the players can
Exactly.
because the problem is the schedule. That's the problem as well.
Yep.
That maybe
Yep.
some players it's also not good to put ASEAN players, for example, play later. It's difficult, man.
is
You're gonna
difficult.
notice how it's difficult to organize this.
Exactly.
All this stuff. It's
Exactly.
complicated.
But I think from all the players, I'm the one who goes to bed first. So even though the Asians,
But now that doesn't matter, you know.
I know,
because you're not
I
going
know.
to bed, so
I know, I
that
know.
excuse is not working anymore. Anyway, why we're talking about all this? Because this kind of arena map is basically the same all the time. We have 3-4 villages on wood, then you go everything on foot, and when you are about 21 population, you add few more on wood, like he did. He has 2 villages on gold now, Nicov, and it's on the way to few village with 25 population, while his opponent, Jordan, is gonna go with more, 27 or so.
Yep. You know, Memb, one thing which I noticed is that this recorded game file was not uploaded on Google Drive. And yes, exactly, that's what I'm mentioning right now. So I think this is not going to be as long as Land Madness.
It's very curious, you know, that these kind of things happen, but I believe that this happened because when you are in a closed map like this, it's much easier for the strongest civilization to sign.
Yeah.
Because it's much more complicated that you get traded. You can focus in one spot, and if you are really, really killing in one spot, Jordan, I don't know what you think, it's easier to finish the game.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, what would you generally say, Memb, this map compared to Arena? Would you say this one is a bit better? It's both not your taste, or
I prefer this.
this one over Arena? Okay.
Yeah.
It offers more
prefer this because-
strategies, right?
Exactly. It's open for more stuff, and you are not gonna be. It's not that is no ball, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, when it's 1 a.m. in your country and in my country, you prefer now arena, you know, because you want that. you know.
I prefer.
Clean, you know?
I want Socotra right now.
Yeah, for example, you know. But in general, I think this map is better because if you have, for example, a bad civilization and you get a big push or something, at least. I mean, here you can move, you can expand your economy. I don't know what you think.
Yeah. That's the thing, which why also I wanted this map instead of Arena, because I feel like on Arena, sometimes certain pushes are a bit too strong, and if you don't have the right civilization to counter that, then you're just dead. And now having more space to boom even into the back allows you more options here. So yeah, I think this is a very good map to have. And now we see Nicov going for stable as well, which is very common as Slavs. They're especially having the faster food income from the farms as well. So they are going to have a very smooth build. And ACCM on the other side, he's going for stable as well. And I think he will struggle a bit more with the scout and villager production and getting the economy upgrades as well.
I prefer a lot more Nicov approach right now. He's going to have like 1 minute 20 seconds faster, so he's gonna have the monks already there. He can easily take now the relics,
yes,
because he's gonna have the monks faster. Yeah, probably maybe he's gonna have more TCs earlier, ACCM, but getting the relics early and having a Slavs economy, I mean, I like Nicov approach. Don't know what you think.
Yeah, for sure. He should definitely take the advantage here, at least having one relic more than ACCM. ACCM, he's going to struggle to keep up with the scout count, I would assume. And yeah, both players are going to fight for the mill now. Yeah, we will just see how that one goes.
Okay, Monastery is up already, because he's what was going to do right now. He did Boso as well, so he's gonna try to focus and get those relics. Is now, be careful with the spear, Mr. Nicov. You don't want to lose. Oh my god, he's taking so much damage in those scouts, but still, he has a lot of farming right now, Jordan.
Yeah. And he was rushing down the monastery with 4 relics, Memb. So he definitely wanted to get that one out as soon as possible. As he knows, the monks are super important.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit less important in this map because when we were talking, you can, I mean, if you can expand and you go back, obviously if you have exactly the same boom and all the relics, then it's gonna be lovely. But well, let's see. Oof, there's many scouts. I don't think he's gonna get that relic. Yeah, ACCM has no more army. What the hell?
Yeah.
He need to go back. Oh wow, a lot of farming he has.
Oh, that's insane. ACCM has really done a good build here, and he's even going for Lightcap now. So he's going to be completely dominating the position here, Memb, and it looks like there's not too much Nicov can do right now to throw him back.
I don't know why he's not doing more spears, Nicov, because now he's gonna have the Lightcap, as you mentioned. Why he's not doing spears? Now a Lightcap upgrade as well. Boso, at least he has the second TC faster. Boso upgrade doing also faster than his opponent. Obviously, the boon is gonna be better for Nicov. Yeah.
Also, ACCM, he doesn't have heavy plow right now. Question for me is he going to add that before, or is he going to research that one before adding plenty of farms? And it doesn't really look like that, which is understandable. With Sicilians, you want to have it, but in this situation, getting the relics in is a very important thing right now.
Oh, he's gonna take now that. Well, I really think that having Horse Scholar is already giving you a big boost. So
yes.
It's okay, even if you're not getting and you know, go more for the army. A second TC that he has already. Man, he built so fast Sicilians. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
he built that in a second.
100% faster.
Well, let's see. It's too many monks. He has 3 monks. If he convert, oof. Yeah, he has too many monks. This is the good thing that he has now. And even if he has less army, he has 3 monks already. He's gonna take a relic. I mean, Nicov need to get 3 relics to be fine in this situation because that's why he went that fast to get the relics. But now he's gonna battle. Ooh, this is a good one for Nicov, I think.
Yeah, this looks very good. He's going to lose throw it in there. Yes, he threw in the monk. Yeah, it should be a good fight for Nicov, right?
Good for Nicov.
Yeah,
He's really good because he converted. He lost the monks, but he converted the units, Jordan. And right now he get the timing, the right timing here to kill. The light guys are not as weak as the scout against the spears, as you can see. He can get, if he play properly, 4 relics, and he's going right now to the right side to kill another monk.
Yeah,
it's good.
This is just a beautiful pick-off for Nicov, and now he's going to have all the relics to himself. I feel like ACCM has no chance whatsoever to compete with Nicov here in the middle anymore. And yeah, we have 45 villages against 44 and 1 relics. Yeah, Memb, go ahead.
And at this point, when you feel that you have a lot less army, what you do? You give up and keep focused with the boom because maybe you are gonna, I don't know, you give up and just focus in the boom?
You have to, right? Because if you commit to army now further, then you have to invest so much into that, and your opponent does not really have to do anything there as he has the advantage anyhow. So it feels like it's lost anyway.
Okay. That light cat almost died, but he's saving it and he's gonna heal. All right.
Yeah.
And where's the monks? How many monks? Only 1 monk now for Nicov. So he need to really. Do you think it's worthy in this kind of battles, or is too much? May husbandry?
I think right now it's not needed anymore because it feels like Nicov should have the clear advantage, but sometimes it makes sense, especially if you have a civilization like Burgundians, where it's only 70.
He can lose the advantage now. Let's see if he's going to convert, because if he convert now, but no, he's killing both monks. That was good.
Yeah,
really good, the guy.
Yeah. And he only lost 1 light cap in the process, so that was definitely the right trade for him. He already gets the second monastery in there, relic in there as well. And he has the slight advantage as well in terms of economy. 59 against the 55. However, yeah, okay, Bosa is now coming in. ACCM has had that for quite some time already.
I didn't notice that he didn't make Bosa.
Yeah.
I think he did it, but he canceled then, because I saw that in the early game.
Yeah, it could be.
He canceled it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 30 farmers, 32 farmers pretty much for both. ACCM is preparing for the button, because he's already with 4 ton centers, so he's not pretending to go super fast up. And I wouldn't be surprised that we're going to see at TC number 5, seems he's already mining stone as well.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
160 stone in the bank right now, so he should be able to get a castle up very soon, killing another monk in the process. That is just lovely pickoffs from Nicov. And both players have 2 relics apart now, and they are going to fight for the last relic. Man, this has been a long fight for the relics, hasn't it?
they're fighting a lot, really a long fight, and then you see the macro they have, and it's really good play because they have to focus in all the army here, and they see having a really nice boom, very similar with but now this is now Nicov can't give up because look at the amount of farming he got ACCM. My goodness.
Yeah, 12 against 1, and interestingly enough, ACCM, it's not like he has been lacking economy in the meanwhile, while investing so much into the army. No. He is still completely fine. 72 villages against 76.
Well, Jordan.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
There's one thing. Check out the idle TC for Nicov and for ACCM. So it's amazing. With these kind of battles, having 46 seconds only idle TC, and with 3 TCs, you have hand card already coming, and you have still with 3 TCs more villages than your opponent with 4. Nicov is having a really good boom, and he's about to go up to Imperial in like 30 seconds. Check his resources. Well, he's missing the building. He needs to make the building, and he's up to Imperial with the same village than his opponent with 4 TCs. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. He's adding a university now in the northern side. ACCM, he's getting some economy upgrades in as well. And I'm just wondering. On left hand side, Nicov has walled as well. So he wants to fully focus into the middle. He's going to go for a castle. And yeah.
No! What is he doing? Not there, man. You need to do it at home. Yeah.
No, he's doing that. Yeah, he's doing that. Okay, so we have Nicov going up to Imperial now, in a moment. Yeah, here we go. And ACCM is not trailing behind too much here. He has 3 villagers less. Overall, his economy is looking very sharp. Doesn't have hand card, but has heavy plow in the process. And I'm just wondering now, what are both players going to go for now?
Well, I really believe that that if we see a TC number 5 for ACCM, he's gonna go with the button, with the first crusade. Yeah. If not, he's not gonna make it. He's doing a castle in the middle of the map. That's good. But since Mr. Nicov is up to Imperial faster, it's not terrible for Nicov that he's doing. The problem is that Nicov has no army, and now he cannot see anything at all. So he doesn't know exactly what his opponent is doing.
Yeah, exactly. So, ACCM going up to Imperial Age now himself, going for infantry upgrades. So I guess he wants to go for the button here, and the button could be dangerous.
He's gonna make... Look what he's doing. He's doing a Donjo Rush there to take the farmers, which is a mistake because he's gonna lose that. Oh, he's doing the new upgrade. Detinets, that is his new name.
Detinets, nice. I love that technology.
Okay. Squires. Chainmail armor. That's Donjo. It's annoying, but he's wasting a stone there because he's going to make the button. He has now the TC number 5. You can see how he's doing even so close to the other because he doesn't care. He's gonna have the army. And he's gonna have champions. But honestly, the good thing is, imagine that now Nicov is able to take that castle down. He need to do it. Do you think the Trev is gonna be in the range from there?
No, I don't think so.
Base?
No.
It's not, right?
No, I don't think so.
Well, first he need to kill the donjon.
Yeah. I mean, I like the dungeon play because ACCM, he doesn't need castles to produce the dungeons. The dungeons are enough as well. And that's exactly what he wants to go for. And we see indeed the first crusade coming in, Memb. And Nicov is going to have a very tough time to defend against this one. He needs a lot of walls right now to buy himself the time. And I don't think that's something he's expecting, is he?
Yeah, I mean, he has to. I mean, and when he see the score now, that he's ahead like 900 the score, he knows that he did it. I think this is... He's trying to go with the army too fast. He's doing a castle there. I don't think he need to hurry to make that castle. I don't know what you think. This is a big mistake in my opinion. You have a lot of map, so only need to make fortified wall. That castle, oof. I don't know. It's very tricky. Look at the army. I don't know what is Nicov doing with this castle here. Aye. Jordan! This is not good. He needed the castle at home.
Is this a DauT castle? It feels like it's a DauT castle, isn't it?
Well, if he's doing the castle, then maybe it's good. But he has the trebuchet at the back. No. He's gonna make it. Actually, he's gonna make it. But look at the army number. Nicov has no army at all. Don't open the...
Oh no! Oh wow, okay, that was a close one. But this castle is not going to...
He opened the gate now! I lose the trebs, don't open the gate! It's a disaster! You need to wall it! He's gonna lose the trebuchet and now no more the whole... He's playing this wrong in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
But he has to have 120 villas, Nico. Jordan, what's going on?
Ma'am, just a quick question. How are your neighbors? Have they complained every once in a while from your screaming?
I am in the basement. And they don't complain as well because I put a door, a special soundproof, you know? So they don't listen anything, amigo. He's professional, man.
I love it.
He's professional. So they cannot listen my screams now. For that I can cast at this time loud and clear.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I'm not that crazy, come on. I'm not that crazy, okay?
I heard you, Memb, I heard you. Okay, so we have 160 population for ACCM and 130 for Nicov. And ACCM, he's pushing. He's 1,000 scored ahead. Going for Blast Furnace as well. Does he have elite surgeons yet?
Drusinia?
Yeah, oh yeah,
yes,
wow.
Yes, but he's doing Drusinia. Oh, he needed to make Drusinia before he's losing the castle because he's gonna lose it. Well, I'm telling you something.
Tell me.
He needs to make fortified walls, and if he mass infantry with Drusinia, he should be able to hold.
Yes.
But he's gonna lose the relics. This is very rough. I really think that, I don't know, he wanted to go too fast and he didn't need, he needed to mass, make trebuchet at home. Well, we will see. He knows better, and now he has 24 army against 44. He's still not upgrading the walls, so he's gonna have Nicov a North army. Jordan, tell me, Champions is coming.
No, he does not. He only has 24 right now, while ACCM has 52. And ACCM, he is going to continue building on the army masses here. And it feels like Nicov just doesn't have the time to mess up anymore. He would have needed the 45 walls to stop this, but Memb, I don't think this is going to happen now anymore.
We'll see. Now he's coming with so many. He's doing dungeons with the sergeants, man. It's looking so awkward. It's looking so weird, but it's fun to see that. The problem is that he's trying to wait to have the champions. He's now ready. He's gonna make dungeons in the farmers. This is disrespect. Can you ban him from the tournament for that?
I think, Memb, we will have to look into that after this one.
Okay, we talk with Krasini. Okay, let's see now the champions. He's gonna take those units. 30 army. He's doing all the upgrades, even arrow lights. Oh my god. He can, but in this map, he can move. He can expand his economy if he wanted.
Exactly.
And his population is not so low. Look at the champions now.
Yeah,
how they are really killing.
Yeah. They're shredding the sergeants, but man, Nicov is dropping down to 120 population while ACCM has 160. Man, I think this game is over.
It looks it's over. It looks it's over. And then it's gonna be DauT versus ACCM. Nicov only 95 villas. It's crazy because let's say that in the it's crazy, man, this game.
It's DauT against
I really
the
believe
people.
that he got better Civ and now he lose. He got worse civilization before and he won. GG call ACCM with the victory. We were talking that the dangerous thing here, Jordan, was the damn button. And the button did the damage. Did the damage, amigo. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
ACCM, he was on a timer, but obviously having the first crusade helps you a lot in, getting the advantage early on. And ACCM was able to get in there. I feel like if Nicov would have had managed to wall in the middle as well to buy himself time, he would have won because Sicilians really struggle against Slavs.
He wanted to play really, really, really aggressive, and that was for today, guys. 3-2 for ACCM, and wow, oh my goodness.